All right, everyone, welcome back. Hopefully you're ready for some more toys and not too tired of those beach videos. But I think the beach videos are pretty cool, and they're a nice change of pace, especially on the weekend, so we can just chill out. Anyway, I have today, and before I get into it, as always, please take a second to subscribe. It would be greatly appreciated. And with that out of the way, I have the miniature robot. That's it, miniature robot, and he's a tiny one. Look at that. Looks bigger on camera probably. Here's my finger. Pull my finger, robot. Look at that. He's like what? 3/4 up my finger. So he's a tiny little guy, but he's very cool. He packs a nice aesthetic punch. And the box itself attracted me to him. So let me show you real quick. Look how tiny this is. So cool to be able to handle it like this. Whoa. Anyway, here's a nice artistic depiction of the miniature robot. It's not even the miniature robot. It's just miniature robot. And he's a shuffle walker, and they even bothered to do a pretty cool side art panel. Nice illustration there, and made in Hong Kong, so probably 70s. I'm guessing 70s, early 70s. Could be a late 60s, you never know. And even in the back you have some nice fonts, nice typesetting going on there. Anyway, it just opens up like this. So I thought it was cool. I didn't actually realize how, it was smaller than I even suspected. But anyway, so the robot itself is a nice silver finish with red details. And as these shuffle walkers go, he's pretty good. He's a lot more heft on him than I've noticed like later models. And here is his stamping. Now, one of the things that I found really interesting, a lot of these shuffle walkers are the knob-driven ones, right? You turn the knob there. And this one has actual clockwork like this. The key that I got with this, and I have no reason to doubt it's not the right key. It's so big for this guy that it just tips him over. Look at that. So I can't imagine that somebody, because when you look at the shaft that the key has to fit into, it's a big shaft. So anyway, let's wind him up. There's no point in having him tumble over with the key in there. Hopefully I won't overwind him, and let him go and see how he performs. Not too bad. Not too shabby. He would resume, right? That always happens when you stop them or pick them up when they seemingly stop and then they go for a little longer. Anyway, that's your miniature Hong Kong robot. I'm guessing 70s, early-ish 70s. And anyway, as a second bonus now that we have the robot explored here, I'm going to show you something else I like to collect, and that's these 8mm. Is that what they are? 8mm movies. 8 or 16. This one I believe is 8. And I do have an older projector that I picked up just for these old movies. But really what it comes down to, some of them have really beautiful artwork on the cover. This is actually It Came from Outer Space. Television and theatrical rights reserved. And they're on the silent, but just for the box art alone, it's pretty cool. And Castle made a ton of these. This is the science fiction series, 8mm headline edition. So you could have, back in the day, you could have organized them by genre. And then in the back, it tells you some of the other things they do, like Chilly Willy cartoons and famous fights, 4 in each reel. They must be pretty quick. Maybe they were Mike Tyson. You could fit 4 of his early knockouts easily on one reel. But anyway, I thought you'd get a kick out of seeing something else that's sci-fi related, and I just think it's cool. You know, it's cool beans to have that kind of artwork in a relatively inexpensive package. So anyway, that's what I have for you today, and as always, thanks for checking it out. Don't forget to thumb up the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to leave a remark if you're so inclined. And with that, I appreciate your time, and I will talk to you later.